What's going on, people? I said I wasn't going to make a video for a while, but I guess I just can't not hear myself talking to a camera. So just, if you're watching this, thank you. Met a couple subscribers that have watched the videos in the orientation. I appreciate the views and watching the channel. One gentleman said his wife watches the channel. I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names. Numbers stick, names don't. He may have said your name. If he did, and I ain't saying it here, I apologize. But he said his wife also watches the videos too. Again, thank you. But yeah, real quick, since I'm here, you always get questions whenever you say you're in an orientation. So I just figured I'd give out some information on how this works. Right now, they are doing one person to a room because of the COVID stuff. Pretty nice room. It's a Comfort Inn where we're at. I guess they use a Holiday Inn. I think that's where a lot of the CDL trainees are lodged. But we are at the Comfort Inn. Got a little coffee maker, a little refrigerator, got a couch, 2 beds. Not a bad room. It's clean, relatively clean. As usual, there's a big Walmart across the street if you don't mind playing Frogger. To get over there, there's a KFC across the street, Golden Corral, Da Vinci's Pizza, Big Lots is right over there. There's plenty around right here. It's a little jog to get there. It's not right across the street per se. It's a little bit of a walk. And I'm fat and lazy. So I'm just waiting for Da Vinci's to deliver my sub I just ordered. But yeah, within the orientation, on the IC side, this is IC side, owner ops. This is, there's 3 of us that own our own trucks, and the rest are doing the SFI lease thing. Excuse me. So there was about 11 of us, 12 of us total. I think there's 12. Might have been 12. So if you take away the 3, there's the math. 9 SFI lease drivers. Anyway, so when you get in there, you do the basics. The one is, do you have any violation sheet? I'm trying to remember all the sheets we filled out. It wasn't nothing complicated. The hours of service sheet, had to do that. So if you have your own truck and drive in, you got to log the hours of driving in. You just do. So yeah, so we filled out that. It's probably, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 papers total. Not a big deal again. And then trying to think what else we did. We went over, the orientation schedule for the week. I guess we'll road test on Wednesday. Maintenance comes in, talks about, how maintenance works on the O side of things. As far as that goes, the discount you can get, like on tires and stuff. You can't do tires at an OC, but you can get tires at Schneider's discount through Speedco and Loves and a few others. It's name brand tires. You got to buy Bridgestone, BF Goodrich, Yokohama's. Trying to think. I think Firestone might have been the other one. Big name brands. They don't do any off-brand tires. Put it that way. Then the SFI leasees went out, looked at their trucks, and then the other 3 of us were able to jump on a laptop, do a little bit of the training, not a lot, that you got to do because it's still Schneider and they still have the computer training stuff that they want you to do. So that's one thing you got to get done. But we will be here till Thursday. The room is booked till Friday morning. So if you get done Thursday, you got one more night in the hotel. You can bring your truck over and spend another night here before you take off. Still trying to figure out how that's going to go because once you get done here, They should send you on a drive to get an empty, and they pay you for that. It's not much. I think it's like maybe $1.90 a mile or something to go get an empty. So I mean, it's just nice to get money flowing, and it's nice they do that, because I've gone and gotten 2 trailers for F2F and didn't get paid for either. Going and getting them, or anything for doing it. So yeah, that's kind of nice that they do that. What I got here, this is a sheet we got handed out. We're gonna go over this in the morning. If you want to do your insurance through Schneider, of course you got non-trucking. That's $35. That's required. Occupational accident, which is basically your workman's comp. It's $144 a month. So on the non-trucking, it's $805 a week. Occupational is $33.15 a week. Now you do have some optional insurances you can do. They have a bodily injury, property damage buyback. Basically, you're reducing your deductible if anything happens. Cargo buyback. They got a physical damage buyback that you can do. I guess that one, if you do it, covers like up to 3 windows a year or something, or total, or whatever. We'll get more detail. He just handed this out just so we have something to look at. And then passenger insurance, if you want to bring a passenger, is $9 a month. That covers 30 days. So yeah, I have to get that done once we get our new BOA, which is your business advocate, whatever. And then personal property, you can actually get that insurance, $2,000, $3,000, or $5,000. Weekly, you're looking at $1.84, $2.52, and $3.21 respectively. Now, as far as physical damage, if you want to get your physical damage insurance on your truck through Schneider, you can, which is what I'm going to be doing. But they have a breakdown value, monthly premium, and then weekly premium. And again, the deductibles are I think 1,000 collision, 250 comp, or it might be 250 collision and 1,000 comp. I can't remember, but it's in that general area. So my truck is, I paid $74.9 for it. And I have separate insurance I pay for on the APU, so I don't have to include that value. That's already covered. But that's going to be $239 a month, $55 a week for that insurance. I have shopped around before at Schneider and at F2F. Always looking for a little better deal on insurance, and it always comes back about the same price. So to me, this is just simplifies the process. I did it with F2F. I took their insurance. Again, it's just a simpler process for me. So yeah, it's a good breakdown sheet. So that gives you a rough idea. So if you're bringing a truck less than $74,000 in value, it just gets cheaper and cheaper. Yeah, $10,000 to $15,000 truck is $87 a month. Let's jump up the list a little bit. $42,000 to $47,000 truck, you're looking at $172 a month. So yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, that's where we're at. And then again, maintenance come in. They talked about all that, and then the operations side guy come in. Basically went over the program as far as being an IC driver, owner op for Schneider, and all that entails. So it's a pretty uneventful day. Like all orientations, a little boredom sets in. So, but not the funny thing, because it cut the day short, and so we're gonna have to tighten up going forward. But the power line went down, so the power at the terminal went out. So we ended up, we got out of there early, but being as there's so many people doing the schooling, and the regular orientation. The buses had to make a couple trips, so it took us pretty much. I mean, we just got here. You know, I've been here 10 minutes before I started this. I was here long enough to order a sub and then do this video. But yeah, so tomorrow will be day 2, and I'm sure it'll be pretty much more of the same. So I'll cover that tomorrow, just for information purposes, if anybody's interested. So if anybody's got any questions, just let me know. I'll see if I can't get an answer for you. But as always, I appreciate you guys taking time. Be safe. We'll talk to you.